It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back as our Health Tuesday subjects kick in, and we focus on something that is truly groundbreaking. A group of leading South African scientists are currently testing whether current vaccines and treatments will be effective against the Covid-19 variant that's been making a lot of headlines in South Africa recently, and they recently made a breakthrough in finding a new way to grow the Covid-19 variant. And at the center of this discovery is Sandile Kayele, who joins us to tell us more about the work that he and other specialists are currently doing. Sandile, very good morning, my friend. How are you?
Good morning, Graham. I'm good, and how are you?
Very excited to be connecting with you, because this sounds like a very important discovery.
Most definitely. It must feel good knowing you've made a scientific contribution towards ending the pandemic, right?
It's really exciting, and credit should also go to my team here at Africa Health Research Institute, especially Dr. Alex Segal, who put together a team as soon as a new case here in March came about.
So this new way of growing the Covid-19 variant, obviously just saying that out loud terrifies me, but it's an important step in discovering how we treat this new variant. How important is this discovery actually, and how is it going to help us?
It really is important to have the virus in the lab so that we can do all sorts of studies with. It is important also to say that this virus is from infected patients, like we get it from hospitals, and then we try to make more of it so that we can study it and understand it better.
And why was it difficult to kind of figure out how to grow the variant?
Okay, I must say that we started doing this work around June. So with the original virus, it was quite easy just to put it on cells and then it grows. And then late in November, when we received samples of this new variant, we tried doing the same thing. It was quite challenging. And then we had to think what else to do if we can't do it the usual way. So we thought that the virus had adapted to humans. So we had to change the cells that we used to infect. So we had been using a monkey cell line. So we switched on and tried a human cell line, and that worked for us. So now we know how to quickly get it in the lab, like grow from the swab.
So I love the fact that while the virus evolves and adapts, we are evolving and adapting our thinking and the way that we approach it as well. So well done again to you and your team. What's the next step? Where do we take this information and this opportunity to study the virus? What's next?
We have already looked at how antibodies react to this new variant from recovered patients. What I would love to, or would love us to do now, if we have access to antibodies from vaccinated individuals and test and see how they react to this new variant.
And how have the results been coming along so far? Have you guys started with any tests yet?
We've already had a paper written, and then we have sent it to a journal for publication. So I must say we have done quite a lot of work in a short space of time.
As someone who's working literally on the front line, face-to-face with the virus, now that the vaccine, amidst much fanfare, has finally arrived in South Africa, how are you feeling about where we stand in the fight against coronavirus now that the vaccine is there, that we are reaching these milestones in our study of the virus? How are you feeling? Are you confident now going into the second half of this battle?
It's such a relief to know that we have vaccines that have come. So it's going to help us really in terms of controlling or eliminating this virus.
And you are doing your part as well. So thank you so much to you and your amazing team. Congratulations on this mini victory. And we know it's just one step, one battle in a much bigger war. But thank you so much for your efforts, and keep working as hard as you guys clearly are. We normal South Africans really, really do appreciate your work, my friend.
Thank you very much. And thank you for inviting me.
Now, that was Sandile Cele, who discovered a way to grow the COVID-19 variant, of course, with the assistance of his research team from the Africa Health Research Institute and the KwaZulu-Natal Research Innovation and Sequencing Platform at KZN. We'll keep our ears to the ground for any more updates, and you'll be the first to know here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show.